We'll call this meeting of the Clarksville-Montgomery County School Board into session. Excuse me. Thank you. At this time, we'll call for the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, this time I'll call on Anthony Johnson for our Point of Prides awards.
All right, good evening, board. This evening we have quite a few points of pride. We're going to start, if I could first have the Richview Middle School Cowboy Robotics team, along with their sponsors and administrative representative, to please come forward. The Richview Robotics team. As they make their way forward, I would like to share who's a part of this team, and then I'll share the great honor that they received. Students on the team include Ashuman Bandyopadhyay, Dhruv Shah, Ver Patel, Eli Sylvie, Ezra Sylvie, Moshk Patel, Noah Ellison, and their coaches Kristen Shin and Amanda McCabe. This right here is the Cowboy Robotics team that won first in the state in the 2026 First LEGO League State Robotics Championship, and additionally won the Champions Award. Congratulations, Richview. All right. If next I could have the Montgomery Central High School future business leaders to please come forward. These are members from Montgomery Central High School of the Future Business Leaders of America who recently competed in the state competition, and all of these students have qualified for the national competition. In this group, we've got, if you could just kind of raise your hand as I say your name, Joseph Reese, who won first place in computer applications. Aubrey Donovan, second place in career portfolio. David Morrison, third place in accounting. Jaden Bennett, third place in computer applications. Addison Jarecki, fourth place in computer applications. And Trina Luster, fourth place in introduction to information technology. So congratulations to all of these students. Congratulations and good luck at the national competition this summer. If next from Northeast High School, if Giovanni Vega is here along with any administrator representatives. All right. As Giovanni makes his way up along with his admin and any coaches, at the same competition, the Future Business Leaders of America State Competition, he won first place in coding and programming. Congratulations, Giovanni. All right, if next I could have the Montgomery Central High School FCCLA students, their sponsor and administrator, please come forward. We've got some great CT programs and some brilliant students, y'all. These are students who competed in the State Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America State Competition. They also have qualified for the national competition this summer. And these students include Abby Lemons, who is first place gold in repurpose and redesign, and Victoria Gillard, who's second place gold in interior design. Congratulations, Abby and Victoria. All right, next, if I could have the Rossview High School students who competed in the Skills USA state competition, along with their sponsor and administrator, please come forward. At the 2026 State Skills USA state competition, Malachi Knight won first place in technical computer applications. Marcus Brown, second place in web design and development, and Noah Amsbury, this was a tie, also second place in web design and development. Or maybe y'all work together. I think it was a collaborative. Congratulations to these students. All right, and next, if I could have the students from Northeast High School that competed in the Tennessee Technology Student Association State Championship to please come forward. And I know these students collaborated together. They won as a group. So from Northeast High School, this group won first place in System Control Technology, Rafif Abdelhalim, Leah Jernigan, and Giovanni Vega. Congratulations on your first place in System Control Technology. And second place in board game design was Rafif Abdelrahim, Julia Dunn, and Riley Ruprocht. Congratulations, students. And Dr. Knowles, don't go far, because next from Northeast High School, if I could have Jerry Wiles to please come forward. At the 2026 State Speech and Debate Association qualifying tournament, Jerry Wiles won third place, also meaning that he qualifies for the National Speech and Debate Tournament, which again will be this summer in Richmond, Virginia. Congratulations, Jerry. Okay, now for our last group of several awards, it's going to be my honor to first introduce Deanna McLaughlin, who needs no introduction, but has been the commissioner for many years of the Tennessee McIII organization, also serves as the field organizer for Congress. I forgot the title.
Deputy District Director.
There we go, Deputy District Director. So it's my honor to have you share more about this award.
Thank you, Colonel.
Yes, thank you.
So every year we come to honor the schools in Clarksville-Montgomery County that submitted applications that qualified them to become Purple Star Award schools. And as was mentioned today on Fort Campbell, Clarksville-Montgomery County Schools 2 years in a row is 100% Purple Star schools. And what that shows is dedication for military families and their children. Before we proceed with the awards, I have a congressional record from Congressman Van Epps that he presented to the Speaker of the House last Wednesday on Purple Up Tennessee Day. Mr. Speaker, I rise today to recognize April as Month of the Military Child and to honor the youngest heroes of the great state of Tennessee. As a graduate of West Point and a soldier who has served both on active duty and in the Tennessee Army National Guard, I have seen firsthand that when a service member puts on the uniform, the entire family serves. While our soldiers, sailors, airmen, guardians, Marines, and Coast Guardsmen stand on the front lines, their children serve on the home front, navigating the challenges of frequent moves, the uncertainty of new schools, and the long, quiet absences of a parent deployed in harm's way. In Tennessee, we are blessed to be home to a vibrant and resilient community of military-connected youth. These children embody the true volunteer spirit, demonstrating a level of adaptability and courage that inspires all of us. From the Great Smoky Mountains to the banks of the Mississippi River, their presence is felt in every corner of our state. In Clarksville and Fort Campbell, thousands of children support the elite warriors of the 101st Airborne Division Air Assault, the quiet professionals of 5th Group Special Forces Airborne, and the Night Stalkers of the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment. They are joined by the families of the Air Force's 19th Air Support Operations Squadron and Detachment 4 of the 18th Combat Weather Station, who together form the heart of a uniquely proud and well-patriotic community. In West Tennessee, the children of Naval Support Activity Mid-South in Millington and Coast Guard Sector Lower Mississippi River in Memphis provide the essential foundation of support for those securing our nation's maritime interests and vital inland waterways. In Middle Tennessee, families at Arnold Air Force Base in Tullahoma and Coast Guard Station Buchanan on the Tennessee River contribute to the vanguard of our nation's aerospace testing and river line security. Across the state, our Tennessee National Guard and Reserve families serve in nearly every county, providing the strength of our military and proving it's rooted in every neighborhood we call home. Our commitment to these children goes beyond words. It's etched in our state's laws. Tennessee is a proud member of the Military Interstate Children's Compact, ensuring that the children of our service members face a seamless transition as they move between school districts and states. By removing barriers to enrollment, placement, and graduation, we ensure their education is never a casualty of their parents' service. Or according to recent data, Tennessee is proud to support over 34,000 military-connected children. Roughly 15,800 of these children belong to active duty families, while more than 18,500 are sons and daughters of our dedicated National Guard and Reserve members. Whether it's in the classroom of Clarksville or in an armory in rural Tennessee, these children are the backbone of our military families, ready to adapt and thrive wherever life takes them. To honor their sacrifice, I strongly encourage all government offices, local businesses, and private citizens across Tennessee and this nation to proudly display and wear purple throughout this month. We purple up because the color represents the blending of all services. It is a visible and powerful symbol of our unified gratitude for the resilience of our military families. To the military children of Tennessee's 7th Congressional District and across this nation, we see your sacrifice. We thank you for your bravery. We remain committed to you, ensuring you have the support and resources you deserve. Signed, Congressman Matt Bennett.
All right, thank you so much, Deanna. So now it is my honor, as Deanna stated, we are 100% Purple Star. About a third of our students are military connected, and we have some schools here today. They're not all of them. These are the ones that either have renewed, and we also have one new because of the new school name. So without further ado, if I could have Barker's Mill Elementary School to please come forward. Congratulations, Barker's Mill. Congratulations. Next, East Montgomery Elementary School. Congratulations. Glen Ellen Elementary School. And I know there were a couple who said they couldn't be here, so if I could have a level director just receive their award. Okay. Next, Kenwood High School. Congratulations. Kirkwood High School. Congratulations. Liberty Elementary School. Congratulations. Next, Middle College at Austin Peay State University. Congratulations. And next, Minglewood. They mentioned they may not be here tonight, so I don't think they're here, but congratulations to Minglewood. Montgomery Central High School. Next, Moore Magnet Elementary School. I'm sorry, Moore Magnet Elementary STEAM School. Next, Northeast Elementary School. Congratulations. Dr. Knowles, back again. Northeast High School. All right, we're in the R's now. Ringgold Elementary School. Ross Fuse, y'all get ready. Rossview Elementary School. Next, Rossview High School. Rossview Middle School. All right, and last but certainly not least, a previous award winner but with a new name, the St. Bethlehem Early Learning Center. Couldn't be here tonight. Well, that concludes this evening's Points of Pride. Thank you so much.
He was like, "Oh, you're going to give me the opportunity?" I said, "I mean, you signed up for both, so I said, I'm asking. I don't want to call your name and you'd be like, caught off guard."
Yeah, no, you signed up.
I said, "So if you want to continue on to where you were, you have 5 minutes."
That's correct.
Yep, that's what I told him. Okay, at this time, we're going to move on to our public conversation. We had one speaker signed up for tonight. Did he stay? Oh. Isaac Greenwood, if you'll come forward. You have 5 minutes to address the board. Just please press your left button there on the screen or on the microphone to get your time started. Thank you. See down there? Yep.
Hello. We'll go for round two, I guess, for the discussion. I'm Isaac Greenwood. I'd like to make the disclaimer that I'm currently a candidate for county mayor. There are two issues I'd like to bring before you all today. The first of which is a program to feed all of our students in the county free of charge for the students. And that would be the Community Eligibility Provision, which is a federal program that takes the percentage of our students that already qualify for free or reduced price lunch, multiplies that by 1.6, and then covers that amount with the county having to cover the remainder. Functionally, that would mean that we would only have to pay for 10% of our students' meals to give all of our students, regardless of income, free school meals, no questions asked. That would effectively mean we would only have to pay 3.4 to 4 million, or less than 1% of the school board's budget, to give every child in Montgomery County free meals, breakfast, and lunch. And I think that's worth the price. The second thing I'd like to bring up, due to recent events, is the inclusion of seatbelts on our school buses. I know the financial reality of the situation means that we can't put seatbelts on every bus. However, the estimate that I've heard, and I'd like to hear if y'all have heard differently, was about $8,000 to retrofit a pre-existing bus with a seatbelt. Now, I know there are concerns that I've heard about the safety of seatbelts on school buses in the case of a fire or a submersion accident. However, putting aside the fact that those accidents are significantly less likely to happen, it has also been proven that situations where that happens causes the impact from not being properly secured, causes students to have to evacuate in a less orderly manner and can slow the response rate for those evacuations. At the end of the day, I think it is worth investing in seatbelts on our school buses. And I think the fact that we have not done so since the 2010 study came out is something that we should be looking into. We don't have to do it all at once, but if we do it one bus at a time, 2 buses at a time annually, that still would put our system into a much safer position than it currently is for our students. Thank you.
Thank you. All righty, before we move into the consent agenda, I ask that any board member who has a relative employed by CMCSS to make the required declaration in accordance with the TCA 49-2-202 as related to the CMCSS 2023-2024 proposed consolidated budget. Or I think that's a typo there, but the consolidated budget. Mr. Griffey.
I declare that I do have a relative who works for the school system, and I'm certifying that the vote that I'm about to cast is in the best interest of the Clarksville-Montgomery County school system.
Okay, and I also am declaring that I have a relative as defined by TCA 49-2-202 from whom Clarksville-Montgomery County school system employs. I'm certifying that the vote I'm about to cast is the best interest of the Clarksville-Montgomery County school system. Okay, and we move on to consent agenda. Anybody have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
Mr. Garland motions, second by Ms. Berry. All righty. If you would call the vote. All right. Is everybody satisfied with your vote? Please close the vote. Motion carries. Okay. Board discussion and consideration. Mr. Nolan.
Yes. Board, before you tonight, you have a student disciplinary appeal for consideration. You were provided with a copy of the record, the information concerning the student appeal. Should you wish to make a motion to modify the discipline imposed in this particular case, you would need to do so and would second it, and then we would discuss it. But I do want to remind you, should you want to do that, please do not identify the student by name or by school. Are there any motions that want to be made concerning this student disciplinary appeal matter? Okay. Seeing that there are no motions to be made in this matter, then the decision of the director is affirmed. Thank you.
Thank you. This time we'll call on comments. Fort Campbell School Liaison Officer.
Good evening, Dr. Lunavetter, school board members, and commissioners. My name is Karen Watkins-Juve, and I'm one of the school liaisons currently at Fort Campbell. And again, it's that time of the year, month of the military child. And on behalf of the installation, we would like to thank the Clarksville community for helping us to celebrate our military-connected children at this time. And we would also like to invite you to our Kid Fest. And it is the culminating event that we have at the end of the month every year. And this year, we are going to have an EFMP, an Exceptional Family Member Program Sensory Hour, a friendly hour from 9 to 10 o'clock. So if there are youth or persons that need a sensory-friendly environment with less noise, less people, that is the time to come on the 25th, Saturday from 9 to 10. And then from 10 to 12, we are opening it up to everyone in the community. And it is at Division Parade Field this year on Fort Campbell. So we would like to invite everyone out. Everything is free. The only thing that you have to pay for is the food trucks. But everything else is free. Thank you.
All right, CMCA representative. When it turns red, it is.
Can you hear me?
There you go.
Okay. Well, testing season is finally upon us, and I can feel it. I'm tired. And while it plays a role in how we understand student progress, it is just that. A moment, a snapshot in time. It can tell us something, but it cannot tell us everything, because long before a single test is given, the real work has already been happening. It's in the relationships built over the year. It's in the encouragement a student receives when something is difficult. It's in the consistency and care that makes classrooms places where students feel safe enough to try. That's the work our educators have been doing every day. For many students, this time of year brings pressure. Some walk in confident, others carry nerves or uncertainty. What makes a difference isn't just preparation, it's a trusted adult who reminds them, you are ready and you can do this. The impact doesn't show up in a data report, but it sits at the center of what makes our schools strong. Because our public schools are more than buildings and more than a set of scores, they are where this community comes together, where relationships are built, challenges are met, and the future of this community is shaped. In many ways, they are the heart of our hometown. As results come in, I hope we'll view them with context, with care, and with an understanding of everything that those numbers do not capture. Because the goal has never been a single score. The goal is community where every student has the opportunity to grow, succeed, and find their place. The kind of community doesn't happen by accident. It happens when a school board educators, families, and community members stay committed to the work. And the work happening in our schools right now is something to be proud of. Because when our public schools are strong and well-funded, the heart of our hometown is strong. And that's how we continue building a place where people want to live, where educators want to teach, and where students can truly learn. Thank you.
County Commissioners?
The only thing I wanted to share was how absolutely proud I am of my friends at Richview that won the championship in Lego robotic. When I was a kid, Richview was almost brand new, but here we are today celebrating the schools and their accomplishments, and I just wanted to give my extra bit of congratulations because y'all, Lego is awesome and Lego robotics is even better. And the fact that we're using that to help educate our kids, I just can't think of anything better. So congratulations to Richview and all of us for being able to participate in that. Thank you.
All right. Anyone else? Okay, student board member, Elijah?
Just very briefly, I want to once again congratulate all of the Points of Pride Award winners. But another quick topic on that with the Purple Star Award. As a kid who has been military connected my entire life, I've been super proud of the work that this county has done for those individuals. Not just the kids, but their parents as well, whether that be if their mother or father is in the military or the spouse. The work that I've seen go in the love and care for all of those individuals involved. Something that I've been very proud to be a part of and see throughout the past 12 and a half years that I've been here. Thank you all.
Thank you. All right, comments by board members? Mr. Garland?
The board has spoken through our junior member.
All right, anyone else? Okay, Director of Schools report.
Good evening, board members. As you have already heard, we are in the midst of statewide testing in the district. I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to all the educators, administrators, and proctors who have volunteered in the schools to ensure this week's administration went smoothly, and to our students who are giving their best. It truly is a group effort. Tonight, as mentioned, you witnessed several schools recognized for the Earning the Purple Star Award in honor of military students. I want to emphasize that we are the only large district that has 100% of CMCSS schools in the state of Tennessee that are Purple Star schools. I'm very proud of our community for continuing to honor our military families. As the last month of the school year is approaching, I would encourage you to pause and recognize the accomplishments of our students. Upcoming, there will be award ceremonies, recognition of valedictorians and salutatorians, grade promotions, field day activities, yearbook signings, prom, graduation ceremonies, and scholarship announcements. There are many good news stories among the amazing students and employees of our district. Please continue to help us highlight those bright spots and work together with areas of opportunity. Mr. Lanier, this concludes my report for the evening.
Okay, and with that, we're adjourned.